How many of you would like to be this kind of public speaker or speaker that when you make a presentation as a business person, as an entrepreneur to an audience, your audience is so inspired, your audience is so moved that at the end of the presentation, they run you down with their money because they want to buy your offer, because they do not see you just as a salesperson or as an entrepreneur who tries to take their money, because they see you now as a leader, as a guide, as someone who has their best interest at heart. In this video, I want to share with you 3 attitudes of great speakers that you can apply in your presentations as a business person that will make all the difference. And the good news is this: it doesn't depend on your upbringing. It doesn't care about the color of your skin. It doesn't care about the fact that you have a degree or not. You can apply it today. The first attitude is that great speakers are people of conviction. Late Dr. Miles Monroe used to say that a conviction is a value that cannot be sold. Wow, a value that cannot be sold. Do you have such values in your life that cannot be sold, that cannot be sold for whatever reason? A conviction is that when you are a person of conviction, I used to say this, a person of conviction is convincing. There is no one that is more convincing than a person of conviction. Dr. Martin Luther King at the Lincoln Memorial, when he was presenting or speaking about his dream, he was speaking out of conviction. One of the secrets of the late Dr. King, it was the fact that he was a person of conviction. And when he was speaking, people could feel his conviction. Because what I'm sharing with you in this video, it is there are things that will help you communicate at a spiritual level. Many gurus, many trainers help people communicate at a physical level, at an emotional level. But what I'm sharing with you, you will be able to use it to touch the spirit of the person who is listening to you. And that is very important. When you touch the spirit of a person, you have that person. And for that to happen, you have to know that it's not about a technique, it's about who you are spiritually. And one of the characteristics of your spirit, it is your conviction. What are your convictions? Incorporate them in your speech and choose topics that are related to your convictions. It will make all the difference. The second attitude is that great speakers have one motivation, is to help their audience. When they come on stage, is to bring value, not to take value, because they understand this. In order to get, I have to give first. Receive doesn't come first. What comes first is giving. You have to give in order to receive. You have to bring value, give value, add value in order to create opportunities for people to give you their money. And I used to say this: people are interested in 2 kinds of people. They are interested in themselves, and they are interested in every other person that can help them achieve their goals and their dreams. And when you have that motivation at the spiritual level, at the unconscious level, the spirit of the man of your audience will sense it. They will feel it, that you have their best interest at heart, and they will open up. They will be willing to go with you, to go to the next step with you, because your motivation is pure. The third attitude is that great speakers are passionate people. And a passion for me is like a fire. Be passionate about what you are what you are talking is like being on fire, and it is a fire that can be communicated to your audience. When an audience listens to someone who is passionate, they catch the same fire. That fire is contagious, and that is your passion. Your passion is not defined. I used to say this. Your passion is not defined by what you love. Your passion is defined by what you are willing to suffer to achieve something you love in other people's lives, or to change something you hate in other people's lives. Your passion is more defined by the price you are willing to pay than what you love. Your passion is not something you are willing to live for. It's much more than that. It's something you are willing to die for. Jesus found his passion. Dr. King found his passion. Mother Teresa found his passion. Steve Jobs found his passion. You have to find your passion and incorporate it in your speaking, in your way of presenting, and in choosing topics that are related to your passion. If you have those three attitudes, you will completely transform your audience. Your audience will be energized. Your audience will be inspired, and your audience will run you down, because you will be able to move them at a profound level, at the level of their spirit, and that will make all the difference. Become a person of conviction, become a person that has one motivation, is to add value, and become a passionate person, and incorporate all those three characteristics in your speaking, and you will see how your audience will run you down with their money to buy from you, because you will no longer be for them an entrepreneur, a salesperson. You will be for them a guide, a leader, someone who can help them achieve their dream. If you want someone to help you to craft your presentation in such a way that you will be able to increase your impact and your money and your income, I can help you. Just go down in the description, click on the link. I will have a chat with you, and we will see how my offer or my service can help you and can fit with you. I hope you've got a lot of value from this. It was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success.